Hey guys! Hey James! Hey Flair! Hey Ichigo! Hey Snake Eyes! I see you there on the Twitch side. How you guys doing today? Hey Azzy! How you doing, man? I got Tribbie, she's so good. She is really good, and my Tribbie is not even that well built yet. And she's still really good. Like, holy crap. I'm still building her, but she's really good. The fact that I managed to pull her puts my chances for Castris in danger, but I don't regret getting her at the same time because she's so freaking good. Hey Snake Eyes, are you still here? I'm curious about something. Like, we're not gonna get too much into the phone topic like yesterday, but I am curious about something that you mentioned yesterday, and I didn't think to ask you about it then. If you don't mind me asking. Okay, you guys can hear me. Right, so... Oh. Give me just a sec, because the webcam wasn't capturing me correctly. Right, so, unless I misunderstood or I'm misremembering, yesterday you said something along the lines of, like, that you normally would advise avoiding buying a new phone before the fiscal year ends or something like that? This is me asking out of ignorance, obviously, but, like... why does that matter? Like, what does that affect? Like, I don't understand what the end of the fiscal year affects in terms of like when you should buy a phone and what kind of phone you should get. Looked in the best mood for yesterday night, got sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ichigo. Better because I plan on getting Castris because I didn't really have anyone to pair with Castris as a buffer except maybe Ice MC. That's fair, Azzy, that's fair. I was on 50-50, so I was assuming I would lose because my luck in HSR is horrible. What surprised me and gave me her. Yeah, same here. It was the same for me. And I actually managed to get her. And again, I'm far from being done building her, so my Tribbie is still kind of copium, but even with that, she's still shown like really good results. I'm just tired, so I'm trying to chill. Yeah, of course, Ichigo. Like I always say, as long as you guys are having fun and a chill time in my streams, that's all that matters to me. Mine is pretty much done. Yeah, I've kind of been taking it casually with building her. I have her traces almost maxed out, but as usual, getting relics that are actually not trash is kind of it's kind of annoying. So yeah. Oh, by the way, Snake Eyes, you don't have to give me like a full-on explanation if it's like a lot to explain it. I was just curious because I'm not sure I understand what the significance is. But if it's like, if you have to write like a whole paragraph about it, don't bother if you don't feel like it. Or if you're busy. Her ratios are pretty good. She has a decent amount of crit because you do want some on her for her own personal damage, and she has a lot of HP. Yeah, that's true, that's true. But again, those stats heavily depend on, aside from what she gets from her traces, her having, good numbers on those stats heavily depends on the relics that you equip on her. But like I was saying, Hoyo Games just immensely hates me when it comes to the relic, like the equipment RNG. So I've managed to get a couple of pieces here and there that aren't that bad, but overall, my relics for Tribbie so far are not exactly the best. I don't really know what we're talking about, so is this a game stream? Yes, this is going to be a game stream, Ichigo. We did a few art streams this week, so I'm thinking of continuing the Honkai Star Rail story quest today. Just to take a small break from working on art on stream. It's a bit of a long conversation, but the shorter version is a company has a certain budget for every financial year, right? I guess so. I didn't really know that. Again, I'm kind of ignorant when it comes to that kind of stuff, so I wouldn't know. So if we look at the product, it's not their flagship, but their mid-range model. So often companies rush to release a product to use up their budget before the year ends. Otherwise, the leftover pours over to the next year. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. Put on a set that basically made her and the new players. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I understand, Azzy, and I think I know which set you're talking about, but it's just I haven't been getting good rolls on that set. I'll show you what I have after we get into the game. So yeah, okay, Snake Eyes, I do understand now what the significance of that is. The only problem is that judging by the price that I still haven't 100% decided that I'm going for a nothing phone, but I'm still kind of teetering. Like I'm on the fence. Like the brand has piqued my interest. And last night I made a thread on Reddit on r/smartphones to ask people, what they would suggest, and I listed out, the brands and the models, that I'm not okay with because of, all kinds of different reasons. And the only model so far that they've suggested that has actually kind of piqued my interest is the OnePlus Nord 4, which on paper the specs of that phone actually look good, and admittedly the chipset is better than the Nothing 3A. It's a what was it? I think it was like either a Snapdragon 7 4th gen or a 3rd gen, but not an S. It's expensive, isn't it? It's like the Nord 4 is a little above my max budget. That's the only thing. So it's maybe like depending on the store that I'd be buying it from, if I decide to go for the Nord, it would be like maybe like, I don't know, between like 50 to 100 euro above my budget. So I don't know if I'd be able to go for that. But at the same time, it does have slightly better specs from what I can tell. Again, I'm no expert, but from what I can tell, it does have slightly better specs than the Nothing 3. The Nothing 3A, I mean. And what I was gonna say about the Nothing's flagship is that judging from the price points that I saw about the Nothing 2, not the 2A, but the 2, that is quite a bit above what I can afford right now. So even if I did wait for the Nothing 3, which is apparently going to be coming out later this year, I don't know if I'll be able to afford it, depending on what price it comes out with. Wouldn't recommend it. The phone is said to have some issues, but I can't comment on it since I've heard it among my friends. What, you mean the Nord 4? Keep in mind, Snake Eyes, I'm asking again out of ignorance because I have zero experience with the OnePlus brand. Okay. So that's why I said that on paper, what I saw, the specs look good. But you're giving me, even if it's just, opinions that you've heard from your friends, those opinions are coming from hands-on experience. Which is honestly sometimes even more valuable than seeing the numbers on on a specs page. That's exactly why I've been asking you guys about what you think about different phones. Which again brings me back to the point that for the budget that I'm able to afford right now, the nothing phones, while far from perfect, I'm not stupid or blind, they do seem to be the strongest, arguably the strongest contenders for what I can afford right now. Like a trade-off between specs, comparison specs to price point. The only thing that I've been thinking about today, Snake Eyes, is whether the difference in specs between the 2A and the 3A is enough to warrant the price difference. Because right now, welcome back, Ichigo. Right now in the store, because there's this seller that I was looking at their website, but they have a physical store like literally like a 10-minute walk from my apartment building from me, so I can literally go and buy the phone in person. The difference in that store between the 2A and the 3A is like what is it, like 200 Bulgarian levs, which is like a little over €100. Nothing CEO used to be OnePlus main guy. He left and joined Nothing, and OnePlus hasn't been what they used to be since he left. Yes, that I have read about that. Yes, that he used to be one of the co-founders of OnePlus. So yeah, in your personal opinion, since your company apparently works with the Nothing brand, do you think which, in your personal opinion, which should I go for? Like, if I'm convinced, let's say that I haven't decided fully yet again, but let's say that I've decided, okay, I'm going for the Nothing brand. In your personal opinion, which one is currently worth it more? Which one is better value right now? The 2A or the 3A? Personally, like, ideally, obviously, I would like a phone with a Snapdragon chipset, because I've been told by a lot of people that the MediaTek's Dimensity is is better than their Helio series. So because the Helio series was bad, but a Snapdragon is better always. Definitely the 3A if it's between the 2A versus 3A. Okay. I'm asking because basically because people are saying that while the 3A is not bad, the increase in the specs is not enough to warrant the price point. But that's just some people's opinions. So that's why I'm asking. They improved on everything, and we can't just look at the chipset alone for a mid-range phone. Okay. Again, I'm asking out of ignorance. Alright, so basically, to give you specific numbers about the prices, in Bulgarian levs, the 2A right now in that store that I mentioned is sold for 580, and the 3A is being sold for 780. It was 700. Yeah, 780. That's right. So it's 200 Bulgarian levs of a price difference, which is roughly around like €100. maybe like 110 or something like that. And 3, it kind of looks like a premium phone, glass back, and software is top notch. That's another thing. I really like the clean look and feel of the Nothing OS. From what little I've seen so far. Yes, I haven't seen it like more in depth, but from what little I've seen, it does have a like a really clean look and feel. Like I said, for daily use, it's a good phone to use for the next 4 or 5 years with good care. Okay. Talking about phone, what's going on? Oh yeah, Ichigo, before we get into the game, we're just talking a little bit about smartphones because my current phone that I've had for 8 years is dying, and my budget is limited, but I do need to get a new phone soon. Otherwise, I'm gonna be left without a device. Yeah. And yeah, Snake Eyes, I do agree with you from, from all that I've seen. It's just, again, I keep seeing mixed opinions. Some people really love it. Other people are, like, they say that they're severely disappointed. Others are, like, more middle of the road. So, I'm asking for opinions before I make a commitment to any specific device. Because 800 Bulgarian levs, or like 400-ish euro, is not exactly pocket change. May not be much for some people, but it's not exactly pocket change either. And also, to get the money for the phone, regardless of what phone I choose, I'm going to have to dip into a savings fund that I was trying to keep safe. For extreme emergencies, or for when I'm finally able to afford, looking into buying a new PC, because my current PC from which I'm streaming is also really old, and I do want to eventually upgrade to a new machine. But unfortunately, last month I already had to dip into that savings fund because my laptop's battery started bloating, so I had to dip into those funds to fix the laptop. And the reason I'm bringing up that fund is because that money is USD that I had saved up from when I was in the States in 2012 and 2013, which I had forgotten about that I had that money until last year, which I discovered it while doing cleaning in the room that the money was in. Like, I have it in cash. I had 1,500 USD, and I had it stashed away, and I had completely forgotten about it for like over a decade. And I found it last year, and I was, I had made a commitment to not touch that money, unless there was like a major emergency. But now I kind of have to go into that money, and the problem with that is that the USD's exchange rates right now are not the best. They keep dipping. So I really have to pay attention to the price points of phones that I'm looking at. No phone, no internet, no music, no anime, no phone, call, or message. Exactly, Ichigo, exactly. But anyway, that's why I was asking. Thank you so much again, Snake Eyes, for the explanation. I know it's maybe common knowledge for some people, but I did not know about this. About the fiscal year thing. With the yearly budget for companies like these. I did not know about that. So that is actually enlightening for me. Okay. I didn't know either. Yeah. Well, it's more technical, like, I wouldn't say insider company stuff, but, like, it's more on the technical side, so the common folk wouldn't necessarily know that. Hey, Geen. Thank you for the hydrate. XL! Hello, hello! How you doing, XL? Alright. I'm a common man working in a corpa, so these things catch my attention since a lot of it I see from my line of work. Yeah, exactly, but because of your line of work, you're like you just said, you're exposed to that information, so you know about this stuff. I don't. I'm just some weeb that draws pretty pictures, well, arguably pretty pictures, on his PC at home, and hoping that eventually I can break through a little bit with content creation of any kind. So that my bank account isn't crying constantly. I'm more into the art stuff, so I don't really know. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Geen. Good morning. My day, XL? My day's been okay. I've just been looking at replies on a Reddit thread that I made on r/smartphones, seeing what people would say. Like, I listed out, you know, the brands and models that I'm not okay with for one reason or another. I did my best to articulate my reasonings, you know, so that people don't think that I'm just being super picky. And surprisingly, for a lot of my dog's okay, Ichigo. My dog's okay. He's in the kitchen right now. For a lot of the reasons that I listed for the phones that I'm not okay with, people actually agree with me, but they did suggest the OnePlus Nord 4. I'll be looking for a bit, have some stuff to do, but before I go, have you seen Vivian? I did see Vivian, yes! I saw it not on Twitter, but I did see her drip marketing on the Leaks subreddit. She looks really cool. I did not expect that voice from her, though. It's a lot more high-pitched than what we saw in the trailer for the next patch. Because in the trailer, apparently that wasn't her voice. But you know that shot where she brings down the umbrella and it looked like she was talking? It was a much deeper voice. I thought that was her voice, but apparently not. I'm not unhappy with the voice, it's just after that trailer, I did not expect that kind of voice. And people are speculating that no, we're talking about Zenless Zone Zero, another one of Hoyoverse's games, Ichigo. It's by the same company. Zenless Zone Zero is by the same company as Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, which we'll be playing today. JPVA suits her so much. Even CA isn't up to par. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to check out her JPVA then. But yeah, what I was gonna say about Vivian is that I don't know if it's been confirmed. I doubt it, with how a lot of already released characters in Zenless still haven't had English VAs officially announced. But people on the Leaks subreddit are speculating that Sam Slade is voicing Vivian. Get some, Ichigo, get some tea with honey and lemon. Or just with honey. Some people are not a fan of adding lemon to their tea. Oh, Snake Eyes. This is not really. But before we go on to the game, I just want to ask one more question. Regarding phones, since again I'm not really that tech savvy when it comes to phones. And this isn't really so much about the software, about the different models or anything like that, but just in terms of like the chargers. Because I was told by the employee when I went to the store to talk to them about the Nothing phone last week, but also in general I've been noticing this over the past couple of years. They just don't add charger blocks to what you get in the box anymore. So apparently I'm gonna have to buy a charger block separately. And I was told yesterday that technically I could use my LG's old charger block whenever I get a new phone, whether it be a nothing phone or anything else, but preferably it should be a phone with a higher with a higher wattage, because if I use my my LG's charger block, which is a 5-volt charger block, I think it was 5 volt or something like that. The charging is gonna be much slower, and that apparently is not good for the battery. And I was told that the Nothing phone needs a 45-watt charger block. Which, those things are fucking expensive, dude. It's like €60 for a freaking charger block. Holy shit. Yes, I did see some cheaper ones that are still 45 watts. Oh wait, a 20-watt one would still work for a Nothing phone? Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. 45 watt is bad for your phone in the long run. Really? Wait, but then Nothing themselves right now, they have like a promotion for the 3A. If you up until the 11th, if you pre-order it from their website, you get a free gift, you get a 45-watt charger block as a free gift if you pre-order it until the end of this week. So are they screwing over their customers then by doing that? Again, I'm asking out of ignorance because I don't know. Alright, Ichigo, take your time, no problem. I don't understand enough about charger blocks, but like, I thought that the higher the wattage, you know, the faster the charging or something like that. Because the ones that are like 45 or 50 watts or something like that, they all say like supercharge or you know, like fast charge or whatever. Hey Guardian, morning. Not really, it's not really, like, it's just people love faster charging phones, right? Yeah, exactly, about the fast charge. So, the wattage just means, you know, like, how fast the phone charges, right? If I understand correctly. Let's switch over to the game, though. You get more battery life with going for 20 watts and still get 0 to 100 in 2 hours. Okay. So, I definitely will keep that in mind. That's really good information for me to know. I was gonna ask, though, like...
Oh yeah.
Floby, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Is that a Garglon? What is a Garglon, Floby? Garglon these nuts. Oh my god. Okay. I'll give it to you, Floby. I had not heard of that particular one until now. You got me. But yeah, Floby. No, not Floby, Snake Eyes. What I was gonna ask was, let's say that I did decide, you know, that I didn't know that 45-watt charger blocks are bad for the phone in the long run, and I did decide to go for a 45-watt one. I've seen 45-watt charger blocks that are anywhere from 40 to like even up to like 65 to 70 euros. And I've also seen 45-watt charger blocks that are as low as like 15 to 20 euros. Are the cheaper ones lower quality? Could they like damage the phone or something? Again, asking completely out of ignorance. I have no idea. Because until now, any phone that I've had has always had its own charger block in the box. Check out speaking chargers, value for money, and really good for battery health. Spigen. Let me check. Alright. Let's see. Oh, fuck off with your cookies. Save. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna move on to the game in just a sec, but since Snake Eyes brought up those chargers, let me just really quickly... let me just really quickly show you guys what I'm seeing. Let me switch over. Jesus. Okay. So, what I'm seeing is, this is a website, it's called pazaruvai.com. It literally, Pazaruvai in Bulgarian basically means just shop.com, basically. And it's a website that, depending on what you're searching for, it compiles a list of different websites that sell the product that you might be looking for. And there's this Spigen ArcStation Pro 651, which is 99, basically 100 Bulgarian levs, and that is basically 50 euros, more or less. Oh, hey, Dixie Pixie, aka Guardian. I see you on the Twitch side. Welcome, welcome. Hey, nice, nice. But yeah, Snake Eyes. There's this one, which is basically like 50 euro, more or less. And then there's this one, which is literally less than half the price. Do you think that there's a massive difference in the quality of these two? Hey, Guardian, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. Then there's... I guess these are wireless charging, but like the Nothing phone doesn't have wireless charging, so... Okay, this is the 20 watt Spigen one. Interesting. This one is 27? That is a very specific number. Okay, I'm going to bookmark this, just so that I can keep it in mind. Is that USB-C to USB-C? Wait, let me see. Yeah, they all seem to be USB-C to USB-C. Based on what I can tell, at least. Let me check. Fuck off. I think so, yeah. It seems that way. Okay, so this one is a 30 watt one. Like, I think all of these devices nowadays are just moving away from moving away from USB-A anyway. So it would probably all be a USB-C to USB-C. Got the teal color. Let's go. Well, you can choose whatever color you want, Guardian. It's not limited to just colors that other people are not using yet. But yeah, Snake Eyes, I'm just completely clueless about this kind of stuff, so, I don't know, that's why I'm asking. Alright. Let's move over to the game. The Nothing cable that comes with our USB-C to USB-C, so you'd need a Type-C charger, that's why. Yeah, I do understand that, yes. But I was already expecting that because, both the phones that I got from my parents in the past couple of years, from my dad, like I think it was in 2022 or 2023, and the Xiaomi that I got from my mother last year, they are both USB-C to USB-C. So I already fully expected that whatever phone I get is also going to be like that. Yo, Bloon! Hello, hello! How you doing, man? Twitch is so interactive, holy cow. Yup. Oh, and also, Guardian, remember way back when, where like even before your name was before it was Nico, I don't remember what it was Kitty and whatever name you had before that. YouTube does have to step up their game, yes. Let me just show you real quick what I was Kitty or Kit, yeah. Remember that browser extension that I was telling you about, 7TV? That you were so positive that it's gonna get viruses on your PC and show porn to your cousins or whatever it was that you were saying? Let me show you what exactly that browser extension does. All it does is add more emotes to your emote menu. This is all it does. It adds these. No ads, no porn, no anything. Anyway. I'd take a break from Monster Hunter Wilds. What about you? From what I've seen on Scully streams, Bloon, Wilds and just Monster Hunter in general, they do look like really fun games, but my PC cannot handle that, unfortunately. So I'm just here playing my gacha games. What is Bits and Tanzaku? Tanzaku are basically just channel points. You accumulate channel points by just watching streams, and when you open the Tanzaku menu, the channel points menu, you can redeem different things, like you can tell me to hydrate, to get a drink of water, or you can tell me to stretch, because basically art streamers, when they're drawing on stream, they're hunched over the tablet, so, sometimes we need to stretch because, you cramp up. Or like I said, you can tell me to get a drink of water, or you can throw stuff at my model. I do need to add more redeems for the channel points. And bits, you can buy basically bits on Twitch are kind of like the super chats on YouTube. Yo, Becca! Hello, hello! Okay, so money, okay, thank you. Yep, exactly.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, it's this clip again.
Throw some rocks. Now we ride these piggies to avoid the cats. We're hunting for these gems of war, and Cloud just keeps getting stabbed.
I love that clip. How you doing, Becca? How's your morning been? Also, let me just pop out the YouTube chat. OBS, can you please capture the game? Hello? Are we seriously gonna have technical issues with the capture now? Please don't. So tired of fishing between three damn games. Fishing between three damn games? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, Genshin, Zenless, and Wuwa? You mean those games? Because I don't think I don't think I can remember like there being fishing in HSR, right? Yeah. Okay. I still haven't finished the fishing event in Zenless, and I haven't played Wuwa in ages, so. Okay, no, seriously, OBS, what the hell? Why aren't you capturing the game? I quit HSR collect. Oh! Okay, guys, let me just check here real quick. Oh, okay, there it is. Now it's capturing the game. Took it long enough. Alright, Guardian. Have fun shopping, I guess. Second 3 hours. Oh, I see. We've got Scuff. No, I think it's not Scuff this time, Becca. Hopefully we don't have Scuff today. It's just that because my PC kind of wheezes when it's loading up HSR. Like it sometimes I guess OBS takes its time, you know, actually starting to capture the thing. Fox person with battle axe. I wanted. Yeah, Fei Xiao is awesome. Okay, so let me just really quickly. Okay. Okay, so before we get into the game, Snake Eyes, I just want to confirm that I didn't misunderstand earlier about what we were talking about the chargers. So the only difference between you know, between the different chargers based on the wattage is how quickly the phone will charge, right? So why exactly is like a 45-watt charger bad for the phone in the long run? Does it like overcharge the battery or something? Again, asking completely out of ignorance. The only thing I love more than Fox people is Battle Axe. Khabib! Let's see what we're gonna get this time.
That's fucking crazy.
Ooh.
He's scary!
A more recent clip for once.
Hi, Redbird! Hi! He's scary! He's such a scary man!
By the way, chat, this is Khabib's most recent model. Doesn't it look cool? Wait, Khabib, you actually changed your Twitch profile pic too? I never noticed that. Cool. Man, the YouTube stream is dead. There's no one there. Anyway. Got a commission back this morning. I'm very happy with it. Yeah! It does look really cool. Yeah, and you'll have many more if you like. Again, it's completely up to you, but you'll have a lot more emotes that you can use if you get the 7TV extension. Anyway. Let's get into the game. Before we do anything else, though, because I'm gonna forget otherwise, let me just claim the last of these tickets. As per Sour's suggestion, by the way, yesterday, in Genshin I tried pulling for Wriothesley. Yeah, I got nothing. I did like 30 or 35 pulls, and I got nothing. I think I'm gonna save for Varessa, even though Wriothesley is cool. Ha, get it? Because he's ice. He's cryo. Alright. Let's continue the story. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys what my Tribbie looks like. Azzy, are you still here? He hasn't said anything in a while, so he might not be here anymore, but, Azzy, if you're still here, give us a shout out. When I connected my account to 7TV, do I gotta do anything else? You just gotta download the extension from their website. Because creating an account gives you the ability to add emotes to your account if you're a streamer. But in order to see the 7TV emotes that are being used on a specific stream, you have to download and install the extension.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
Actually, are you watching on a phone or on a PC or like on a tablet or something? Because I know that the extension, like they have an extension to download for PC, but I don't know if they have any for mobile or for a tablet. Well, tablet also kind of counts as mobile, so. Alright. Let's go. Enter dreams. Flame Reaver, a nameless swordmaster who came with the Black Tide and is hunting down the Titan's core flames. And I could not read the rest of it.
It's a letter to the future. Watch, we'll deliver it as fast as we can. Let's go.
That's a cute idle animation.
I used to sit here and listen to Mama tell stories. Oh, how I wish to see you again, Mama.
Oh, come on, game! You're starting me off with the feels already. Jeez. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm glad that this part is voiced instead of me having to narrate her inner thoughts. But that reminded me. You know about the whole VA strike situation with Hoyo Games. I just saw a clip that like a YouTube short rather this morning that talked about how bad the situation is with other projects. Like, you guys think that the Hoyo situation is bad? And yes, it is bad. But like, if you think that that's bad. Holy crap, apparently Apex's entire French voice cast quit. They're not striking, they just straight up quit because that dev is also trying to force AI on them.
built to connect everyone.
Was that the doll talking?
There will be an amazing captain on that big ship. She's cheerful, optimistic, bold, and cautious. She'll be able to get everyone together.
Wow, that's amazing! Can I be the captain?
Of course you can. But you'll find someone else who's better for the job, my dear.
Hey, nice,
I
nice.
think that person lives in a beautiful temple that sits atop a hillside, covered in golden fig trees. There's a noble girl there who's very smart, but also very delicate.
Oh, it depends on the charger. Like, if for example you get a speaking charger, you can go for the highest watt, 25 to 35. Since their charger doesn't heat up your phone, meanwhile a cheap 45 heats up the phone way too much, which is ultimately bad for your phone. Why I feel it's better to go for 20-35 watt chargers than the cheap 45 watt ones. Oh, I see. Okay. That is definitely useful information. Again, this stuff may be basic knowledge for you, but until now I've always had a charger block in the box with the phone, so I've never had to even think about that kind of stuff, so I had no idea. Alright, Pixie. But yeah, thank you so much, Snake Eyes. This is really useful information. I really do appreciate that that you're taking the time to explain this shit to my stupid ass. I did try about the fiscal year thing. I did try to DM you last night on Discord, but I guess you were busy and you didn't see the DM. I think I just said hi and was waiting for you to reply before I actually asked questions, but yeah. I still appreciate that that you took the time to explain all of this to me, though.
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain, the ship also needs someone who can navigate it. Who could that be?
Let me think.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Could be
She's Tribbie.
the fact that you're watching a streamer that's that's playing this game makes Twitch think that you're interested in the game. So of course it's gonna give you the drops. You probably messaged my lost Discord account. Oh, I mean, I just looked up. I just looked you up in Mifu's server, so I don't know. Let me check out the handle of the account that I DM'd. Snake Eyes 2408. And I can't tell what character it is on the profile pic, but I'm guessing that's the lost account that you're talking about. I'm interested in your cute ass, yes. No, you. The one yapping in Mifu's Discord is the one with Goku Bulma profile pic. I haven't seen that one. I'm gonna have to look that one up. So that explains why there was no reply last night. But that's okay, that's okay. You still explained to me, the things that I needed to know here, so that's still good. Again, I still really appreciate your help.
I named this doll after myself? I don't remember it all. Is this a dream or something that happened in the past? Bad chest! You can't lock me away!
Okay.
Huh? Why is this doll inside a chest? It's holding a sword. Why
Many years later, many brave warriors will board this ship. They're skilled combatants who fear no danger.
Ooh, I can learn how to fight too and protect
Probably
everybody.
message Discord to take that account down, considering.
Silly girl.
Oh yeah,
You're
that makes sense.
Amphoreus' holy maiden. It's not your duty to fight. There will be many others to protect you.
Do you have a way to prove that that's your account though? Since you've lost access to that account, you know, they will want you to find a way to prove, you know, that that is your account and you're not just trying to troll someone.
Alright. Then where will they come from?
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish, while another comes from a magnificent royal city. Though each has their own troubles, both are ready to lend their strength for the ship's long voyage.
In that case, let Trianne fight by their side.
Hey Steely Gamer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Stay on course. How could I have known the name Trianne back then? Was it just a coincidence? Or...
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just taking a little break from working on the art piece that I've been making, and decided to continue the HSR quest. My email is linked to the account, so I can email support from the email. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. It's just they won't reset my account using my email verification. Oh, gotcha.
learning can change your destiny.
Yeah, that's really annoying that that you can't just get your account back. Honestly, this part is a masterpiece. I mean, there is some really kind of bittersweet moments from the narration that we've gotten from Tribbie so far. I like it, but we literally just started, so we haven't seen much yet. Okay, I see that there's this here. Let me see if I missed anything here. No, it doesn't look like it. I didn't see this earlier, though. Let's see. Oh.
It's packed full. Mama must have left all of these for me.
Look.
All the words are blurred out. Could it be that my memory is fading?
If these are supposed to be like books or like study materials, how would tiny little Tribbie even pick them up though? Like, look at how thick those stone slates are, and how tiny Tribbie is. Is there anything here? No. This one.
A blackboard? And what is that drawing?
Tribbie's just so cute. I want to
Doesn't
hug her
ring a
to
bell
death.
at all.
Yeah, I know, right?
Perhaps it's just a childhood doodle.
I don't know. This looks way too detailed to be just a doodle. Wait, no. Isn't this the rocket that Tribbie fires off in her ultimate? I just noticed the shape. I couldn't tell what it was earlier, but I think that's her rocket.
When navigating at sea, you need to know both astronomy and geography.
Isn't Yanis's knowledge enough?
Yeah, that does look like it. Yeah, I know, right?
The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy to get lost. That's why it's important to learn to recognize the miracle of Aquila.
So it's
Alright.
Aquila, not Aquila.
Even though my brain is already super duper smart, I'll still try my very best.
Circe also favors children who try their best. They will send a wise scholar as everyone's teacher to help you reach your dreams.
I want to be a teacher too. Oh, wait. I'm super duper smart. So I want to be the teacher's teacher.
That is so cute. I've
Why
got no
not?
clue what Tribbie
But
does in combat.
If you're going to be a teacher,
Gotta look it up.
you might need to tone down that hyper energy of yours.
So,
And Trinan can do it. She's well behaved and would make a great teacher.
If I remember correctly, her role
Mama
is
and the
more of
others
a
always said that
support.
I had a great memory.
I can show you what her skills do in just a sec, as soon as we finish this
Ow.
dialogue scene.
I can't even tell if this is a memory or a dream.
Come, let's line them up.
Oh, I can't even open the team menu. Interesting. Where's Tribbie? Abilities. Oh, she's a buffer. I think that's what she was. What she classifies as. Yes.
It's a letter to
So she scales off of
We'll
HP
deliver
basically.
it as fast as we can. Let's go.
Her skill gains numinosity lasting for 3 turns. This duration decreases by 1 at the start of this unit's every turn. While Tribbie has numinosity, increase all allied targets all type resistance penetration
And training.
by 22.5%. Talent, jeez, that's a lot. After other allied characters use ultimate, Tribbie launches follow-up attack, dealing quantum damage equal to... Right now it's 14% because my traces are not maxed out. 14.6% of Tribbie's max HP to all enemies. This effect triggers up to 1 time per character, which can make like a massive chain of attacks. By the way, from what I've seen, when Tribbie uses ultimate, resets the trigger count for other allied characters. If the target was defeated before the follow-up attack is launched, then launches follow-up attack against new enemy targets on the and entering the battlefield. And there's a bonus effect too. After using talents, follow-up attack increases the damage dealt by Tribbie by 72%. This effect can stack up to 3 times, lasting for 3 turns. At the start of battle, Tribbie regenerates 30 energy. After other allies' targets attack, Tribbie regenerates 1.5 energy for each target hit.
We'll deliver it as fast as we can. Let's go.
Her technique, after using the technique upon entering battle, obtains numinosity, basically the skill power, lasting for 3 turns. And the ultimate activates a zone and deals quantum damage equal to 30% of Tribbie's max HP to all enemies. While the zone lasts, increases enemy target's damage taken by 30%. After an allied target attacks, for every 1 target hit, deals 1 instance of quantum additional damage equal to 12% of Tribbie's max HP to the target that has the highest HP among the targets. The zone lasts for 2 turns. This duration decreases by 1 at the start of each of this unit's every turn. So she's the new RM? Wait, Ron May? Oh yeah, I have heard people make the comparison, yeah.
Which one of you likes such sour stuff?
Yeah, that's fair, Pixie. Some characters have massive descriptions on their skills. So I guess for me it's really good that I have Tribbie because I don't have neither Robin nor Ron May. Also, oh, I don't have these. God damn it. Hey, Azzy. Welcome back. Tribbie, from what I've learned, wants to be more, wants to be as slow as possible. I have been told that, yes, Azzy. And right now, she doesn't exactly have, like a shit ton of speed. She has, 92 speed, which I've been told is good for her. I just need a little bit more HP and a little bit more, crits on her. Currently, I have Tribbie and Herda team with Rappa.
We'll deliver it as fast as we can.
I have heard that that's a good team, Steely Gamer. The problem with me is that I don't have Rappa. I skipped her. What kind of rope do you have on her? The rope that I have on her is... No, this is the orb. Ah, shit. Give me a sec. Smart equip. This is the rope that I have on her right now. It's not exactly the best, but it's the best that I have so far. I'm gonna log in for Castris and then uninstall again. Jesus! Why even bother trying to pull then? Hopefully at least you won't spend on the game if you're just gonna pull for the character and then uninstall. Honestly, without Rappa, the next best choice is probably either Little Herda or Serval. I have been told that, yes. But we'll see. I'm still building Tribbie, so we'll see. Roll it into HP twice. That's decent, even if it has other mediocre stats. That's pretty good because she wants as much HP as possible. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Again, I'm still building her, so she's far from perfect. And these two pieces I haven't leveled up because they're not really very good. But these are the best pieces that I have from this set so far, so that's why I have them equipped. Anyway, let's continue. Wait, what? Oh, I have to go back to the other room. Yeah.
Now, Tribbios, set them on this music box and let them compose a melody for our song.
Wait, what do you mean the old Twitch emotes, Pixie? I have 90 pulls and on a guarantee. Make sure to quit only after making sure Castris is in my account. Oh, gotcha. I have some pretty decent pieces from that set back when I was trying to get some decent pieces for Aglaya before I ultimately decided I don't want her to get her. That's fair. Because her speed requirements are crazy. Yeah, I did read about that. Like the lizard pog. So, what you can do for that... let me just check something. Oh, what you can do for that is in the message box, you can just type colon, you know, the two dots, and start typing pog, and the emote should show up for you. Or you can just type the emote's code. In the case of that emote that you're talking about, it's literally PogChamp, with the P and C being capital letters. Yeah, you just have to either do the colon and then start typing out the code, or just remember what the code is. All right, let's continue.
Music box? What's that?
Sweetheart, are you still groggy from your nap? You invented it.
I invented it? What does it do?
Yeah, try not to spam too many
Oh,
emotes,
my
Pixie.
lovely Tribbie. You're usually so bright.
Using
What's
emotes is
gotten into
fine,
you
but
today?
don't spam them too much, or you
Well,
will be timed
you
out.
might as well see for
That
yourself.
doesn't apply just to you, but to
Put
anyone.
your good friends on it.
No
See
spam,
the
please.
wonders it can do.
Put the dolls on.
Oh, place the dolls. I didn't see that there was a thing that I have to do, actually.
It's rotating. And I can hear something.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music. Out of all your inventions, this one is my favorite.
I don't remember.
It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune, and it will help jog your memories. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of
Hey,
fate.
Snorri.
3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's gate. They declared the world
Not much.
too unstirring.
Just taking a little break
Hence
from
wished
working on the
endless
illustration
life upon
and, you know,
Thus you and I were
continuing the
created,
HSR quest.
with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give.
Oh, by the way, I just remembered. Just want to give you guys a heads up. I don't know yet because it'll depend on how things go tomorrow. But there is a chance that I might not be able to stream tomorrow. Like I'll do whatever I can to be able to do a normal stream day like usual. But I'm not entirely sure about it because I have some errands that I have to run tomorrow, and basically, depending on how things go, there's a chance that they can take you know, a lot longer than I'm hoping that they will, which means, you know, that by the time I'm done with them, it might be too late for me to start a stream. Just a quick drop by. I'm bombarded by uni work, and I'm still in class right now. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I hope it's not too bad, Snorri. Also, by the way, Snorri, the Dixie Pixie, that's Guardian. That's Guardian from YouTube.
Thus, creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls? To lighten the steps
Castris will come
of the
home if
living
it's the
as
last
a
thing I
whole.
do. Oh, I really want Castris as well, Azzy.
O great Kefali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the land, converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
You... Oh.
What's going on?
Oh, Yanis, please lend me your ears. In the
What?
black mist, as death and fate draw close. On the bloodied earth, the living dead, but ghosts. What is this world? It mirrors your maze-like fate. What is this world? A silent lament without a trace.
Oh, wow, okay.
What is the past? Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future? Souls scattered by fate's finger. What
You
is
okay,
the
Mama
start?
Tribbie?
A voyage born in solitude. What is the end? A spirit, lonely and subdued. Lonely and subdued. Then subdued. Then subdued. 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 Subdued.
And that, chat, is how you give a child PTSD.
Trinan! Mama, what's going on?
Hurry. Run. Tribbios, run. The black tide has arrived.
Where can I go?
I don't have a lot of channel point redeems right now, Pixie, but if you click on the icon with the Tanzaku, you know, that little blue icon next to the bits, you will see a list of the channel point redeems. You can throw stuff at my model. You can redeem a hydrate, basically telling me to drink water if I've been talking a lot or something. You can tell me to stretch or do a posture check or something. I need to add more, I just need to figure out what to add.
Why? Why are there
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden. You won't make it to the end.
Wait, did it not work, XL? Give me a sec. No, Waterdo is connected to, it is connected to Twitch. Oh, I think the animation just might have played really fast, and it didn't show. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. Thank you for the hydrate, Pixie. I need to see if I can add maybe some kind of audio bite redeems for the channel points or something. Maybe with Mix It Up or with something else. I've never used Mix It Up, so I don't know if that will work. Probably lag during animation. Maybe XL, yeah. Put Tribbie for her in the first place. Plus, I need new quantum DPS. My only one is Zila, and she's way outdated. I don't even have Zila, so getting Castrus would be amazing for my account. What does VIP do? VIP is basically a special badge that I give that I can give to users who have contributed to my channel, or just someone who I think deserves it. And with the VIP badge, you can basically have a special status in my channel, and you get a lot more channel points and stuff like that. And other people, see that you're a VIP on the channel.
Only one person can.
Why are you calling me old now, Khabib?
I know! It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go. Bid your farewells, Tribbie. Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Will never leave you.
Making the VIP cheap would defeat the purpose. Because then anyone will be able to get it.
All shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle.
Wait, there's subtext here. Only one shall live till the end, and they alone will witness Era Nova. Oh. So out of all the Tribbies, only one of them is going to survive.
Then traverse the black tide.
Holy crap,
and
XL.
Dispel the fog for Amphoreus.
Yeah, soon you're gonna get super VIP.
I shall see you tomorrow, my dearest Tribbies.
Oh, that was such a bittersweet scene. I'm not... XL is not richer than me when it comes to channel points, Dixie, because this is my channel. I literally have infinite channel points. I'm the one that gives them out.
Are we still in a dream?
Did you have a nightmare?
Maybe. But it's been a long time since we had any dreams.
It's not yet the entry hour. You still have plenty of time to rest.
No. Our heart is still racing.
It must be that reckless Kremnoan soldier who startled Trinen. And you as well. If you want, I can pierce through his chest with the golden thread right now.
Oh god.
Aggie, cut it out with the scary talk.
I'm just kidding. If I were serious, I wouldn't have waited until now.
I won't deny, Aglaya has an amazing design. Like,
Do you
she's
wanna
really
talk about the
beautiful.
dream?
But
Keeping it bottled up is not good for your health.
her stats are kind of yikes. Or rather, her requirements, not her stats.
Had a dream about Mama. The dream itself was nothing. It's just the timing that feels a bit unsettling.
You mean...
It's Trian. Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul continues to slowly drift away from her body. There isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to let her relinquish her role as the gatekeeper and live out her days as a carefree child.
You have a point, Aggie, but our decision has already been made on that matter.
I believe there's still another way.
Souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust. Such is our fate. Once we had a whole and connected body. If that body were a tree, then its trunk and branches would share the same fate, decaying at the same pace. Now, we are fragmented into numerous selves. Despite the absence of a trunk, we are offered another possibility. We can choose how our branches will perish in a way that is most beneficial to the Flame Chase journey.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before me is even more sorrowful.
That is also true, though.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our path. Don't feel sad about saying goodbye to us. We've already agreed on this, right?
It won't be long before I forget what sorrow tastes like.
So, what would you like for breakfast, Aggie?
Oh man, the unease in her voice.
Where did that come from?
After all this talking, we're feeling a bit hungry. Plus, it's nearly the entry hour now. Do you remember when we first met, Aggie? You were still a little one, and we caught you secretly eating oatmeal late at night.
Who eats oatmeal late at night? What?
While my emotions might be fading, those memories are still as vivid as
Also,
ever,
hey
teacher.
Magma.
Please, let me do it. What would you like to eat?
It's fine. Leave it to us. You should rest for now.
A croissant and a,
It won't
and a
take
cappuccino?
long, and we'll
Ooh, that
call
sounds
you when it's
nice.
done.
In that case, thank you.
Then, see you tomorrow, Aggie. Nevertheless, that nightmare is ominous. Memories are slipping away, even the image of Mama. Just as expected, another trip must be made into the abyss of fate. Hopefully Ornyx will be willing to help us.
Yeah, hopefully Ornyx won't be a tantrum-throwing child this time. At the same time, elsewhere in Akima.
Long time no see, Professor Anaxa.
Who are you?
It's been a while. I'm the one who once overthrew the entire classroom in that spiritual physics lecture.
Is he gonna remember?
Oh, it's you.
He did.
No way. Do you really still remember that, Professor?
I remember that glib tongue of yours. What brings you here? Surely you're not here to reminisce.
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat around the bush when you have a hidden agenda.
That's not true. I'm here to seek enlightenment, as always. Could you please teach me everything you know about the black-robed swordmaster?
Rumors sure travel fast. Unfortunately, I too know nothing about it. I can only tell you that it is clad in a black robe and wields a greatsword. At least, it looks like a greatsword. It's shaped like a twisted half-sun, and a peculiar dagger resembling a crescent moon.
By the way, I don't remember if in the earlier parts of the quest they actually said it, but basically Anaxa is supposed to be an alchemist. And I just noticed this on his arm, you know, that kind of hints towards it. Like he literally has an alchemic diagram on his arm, tattooed. Some people eat oatmeal, Pixie, but eating oatmeal late at night, now that's weird.
By the way, take this with you.
I know, right, Snake Eyes?
I got it from the sneak attack. It's yours now.
I was right. It is this thing. The one who torched Aedes Elysiae to the ground. And killed everyone.
Don't try to be a hero. No one in Akuma stands a chance against that thing right now.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power. Even with the god possessing me, I couldn't fight against that blade. That incredible power doesn't seem to be granted by any Titan.
Are you suggesting that it originates from beyond Amphoreus?
What do you think, though, Snake Eyes? Do you...
It's possible. Much like the Black Tide, no?
I can't put my finger on who Anaxa's VA is, but it does kinda sound like Yuri Lowenthal. The same guy that voices Dainsleif as well. Do you think it's still him? It does kinda sound like him, but I'm not entirely sure.
Nonetheless, it's an enemy we must overcome.
We? Drop the pipe dream, Finon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
Like, it sounds close, but I'm not entirely
His
sure
mere
if it's him.
presence will endanger the holy city and the flame chase.
And I don't
You
think
know
a
that
VA
I
has been
don't
confirmed
believe.
for him.
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy, I know. However, I'm here to seek your assistance, not at the request of Aglaya or Tribbie. I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I pledged to protect. That's all. The tragedy at the Grove must never happen again.
Take a seat. Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment, I suppose I can tell you one more thing.
Does he sound like Wise? No, I feel like the voice is a little bit different than Wise. Actually, no, it does kind of sound close to him as well, but not quite.
What's wrong, Trian? Nothing. Just remembering what happened at the Grove. Monster in the black cloak. So sorry. Everyone, danger, nightmare. I can't forget.
They used to be one entity before Pixie, but because of a power that they acquired, like the power of a god, that character's body split into multiple different instances of herself. Let me check. HSR Anaxa English voice actor. Oh, they have announced his English VA. So it's Stephen Fu. No, Snake Eyes, you're right. It's Weiss's VA. It is Weiss. I was wrong. I stand corrected. Who else does he voice? Oh, he voices Rip from Undead Unluck. Nice. Voices Henry from Black Clover. Lance from Marshall. And many other roles. Interesting. Okay. That's fair. Zizi's favorite child. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Geen.
Don't be scared.
Oi.
There are no bad guys here. Didn't you save everyone with the Century Gate, Trian? Trian threw it away. Far, far away. It's never coming back. We got back safe from the grove because of you, Trian. You're the reason the flame chase journey can continue. Sorry. Trian feels a bit dizzy. Why are we here again? For the same thing, of course. Remember? Tomorrow we will reveal the prophecies past to everyone. But first, we need to restore the memories that have been blurred by the fragmentation. We hope to present the full truth to everyone, without hiding anything.
Hey Geen. Based on where I am in the story right now, how much would you say I still have until the quest's end? Currently have 107 pulls saved for Castris so far. Nice! I think I'm at like 75 or 85 pulls or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Since Yanis caused the fragmentation, we can only turn to another Titan or an X for help.
I'm only on 30. Yikes.
Also, remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the Lucid Hour tomorrow.
I mean, to be fair, XL, you did get Aglaya, right? And probably Herda as well. I got Herda, but even though I pulled a little bit for Aglaya, I did decide to give up. What, you didn't get her? Oh, okay. Herda, yes, but Aglaya, no. Oh, okay. I thought you got Aglaya too. Interesting.
Oh, yes! Trian remembers now. Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron
Around
before
3
we
hours.
meet with the
Okay.
Titan. Saffron? Huh. It's an essential offering for rituals in the Temple of the Three Fates.
So maybe if I don't get
You
too
think we
distracted, we
shouldn't go
might
to
actually be
Orin
able to
and
finish the
empty-handed?
quest today.
Yes, it's also a symbol of Yanisopolis. If we are to replicate memories, we need to use something that has experienced those days.
Also,
And
Ufex. Oh,
when
yeah.
we first met Aggie, we added that to the porridge we made for her, and she really loved it. I see! It's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone! But it all depends on whether Orynyx is willing to help us. This could be a problem. After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis, from Orynyx's kin. We will have to give it a try. If there's truly no other way... In our current state, we probably can't do anything to them. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Leave it to Trianne. Trianne knows how to play cute. In any case, let's look for Saffron first.
27 pulls away from...
I hope there's still some left in the temple, untouched by Nikador's soldiers.
Chains... You're guaranteed for Gastro. Ooh, nice! Nice, Steely Gamer.
Remember that aged saffron.
Good luck, and I hope everyone gets it early.
Let's be on the lookout as we go.
Among the Undying Divine. Alright, let me take a look real quick. Because I think I had a good amount of pulls, but... Yeah, okay. So, I have 83 tickets ready and waiting, and I have 1,857 jades. Let me convert those. Alright, so I currently have 94 pulls. And any day now. I have 94 pulls and I am at 4 pity. Have you done the dog event? No, I haven't even started it yet. I still need to do that. Yeah. I haven't done that event yet. I also have not done... were there other events right now? We're not talking about Divergent. I haven't even unlocked that mode yet. I have not done this event yet, though it does look super cute. We're doing this right now. The Trailblaze mission. I haven't done the aptitude tests yet, and these are just the permanent events, basically. The permanent refreshing events. Yeah, Apocalyptic Shadow, I haven't even tried those. DU is fun. Sure. Try it with my garbage builds and then say it's fun, XL. I have hopes and dreams saved for Castris and Anaxa. I did tell you this like a couple of weeks ago, Geen, but while I'm not gonna spoil to you exactly what Anaxa's animations look like, I haven't looked at what his skills do, but I did look at his the leaked footage for his animations, and I mean, sure, they look kind of cool, but I much more prefer Castris. Yeah, because, like, I'm not denying that he does look neat. But, like, compared to Castris, he's, like, meh. It just feels to me like they came up with, you know, with just a side character so that people can be conflicted about who to pull for, Castris or him. We don't need husbandos. No, we do. Like... The Gunnar shit aside, XL, I know you're just messing around, but, like, the Gunnar shit aside, there needs to be a good balance between male and female characters. And, sure, we have been, you know, we are getting, mighty in a little bit, but, so far, in Amphoreus, it's been Herda, Aglaya, and, we're gonna be getting Castris soon. I'm not gonna count Tribbie among the waifus, because no, she's a child. But, still female character. And we've barely gotten one, well, we haven't gotten one male character yet. We are gonna be getting one male character. We don't even know when we're gonna be getting Finon. I mean, it's okay, I'll go for both regardless. No, that's fair, that's fair. To each their own, like I always say. Dora 44 jail, yeah! Well, maybe if you pay attention, you'll know, Pixie. I'm not repeating it. Anyway, let me just snipe this.
It's a dead end ahead. Turn back, teacher.
No. Oh, wow. What was that lag?
Aggie?
Final and admin won't
It's an
come
illusion.
out until like 3.4, 3.5. I haven't seen any of the leaks. Like, I haven't seen if any of the leaks talk about that, Steely Gamer, but yeah, I assume that he won't be coming out anytime soon. Wait. Oh, yeah, here.
Wow, this room is huge. Trinan, did you? Yeah, I saw it. Was that a warning from Oryx? What are you two whispering about? Tribbie? Trinan? Trian can't even hear our own telecommunication. Well, never mind. Trian suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar.
Zerhasen is the first half of 3.3, and the Fate crossover is also
There's a women's
coming
safari in
soon
this
after
room.
3.3. Oh, okay, okay.
It's right over there. Over here. Follow Trian. Trian, slow down.
Wait, where did she... Oh, I probably should have used the book. There we go. Bah!
Even if separation is our fate, a futile death is not the solution.
What the hell?
It appeared again.
Mighty? Why the hell was he here? It's a scroll.
Right here. I summon thee. Oryx, stir up ripples of past reverie. Something's appeared. Wait, we should read it first.
Oh god, that's a lot of reading. To Mr. Wilcombe. For many years, Yanasopolis has relied on the rose myrtle to obtain the boon of the gods. We have spent 5 or 6 years now digging out its roots and cutting back its branches. Now the red tree is on the verge of collapse and has long since ceased to serve its purpose. Yet it still seeks to spread out its canopy and eclipse Yanasopolis from the glorious rays. We have a secret plan to fell this tree. We just need to wait for the ceremony to make a small move, and the rose myrtle will slip and fall into the abyss. Yanasopolis is built on a mountainside. There are more than a few cases of people who have lost their footing in its history. So, how's the Tribbie part in the beginning of the stream? Oh, it was first emotional and then got really creepy. With her mother's voice getting all distorted and ominous. As for the next sacred tree, we were planning on selecting another puppet. As for the Rose Myrtle's daughter, Tribbio's... Wait, the Rose Myrtle is Tribbie's mother? Oh, they offed Tribbie's mother. Oh my god. You assholes. We'll call her Saffron for now. In my eyes, I think it would be fine to just find an excuse to off Saffron. Jesus Christ. However, Codex the Acolyte is extremely insistent on raising her to become the next sacred tree. She has undergone related education since she was a young girl, which would save a lot of work on our part. Hey, I'm Frizzshock. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? She's still young and has not yet grown wings. If we can just keep her grounded, the power of the Divine Oracle will remain tightly in our grasp. We both know that the saffron's most outstanding property is that it can be cooked in so many ways. Put in porridge, stewed, or fried. No matter how you cook it, this plant will always be a delicacy. New player here, any idea if it's worth if it's worth it for me to pull Tribbie? I used Bronya as my free 5-star. In my opinion, Frizz, yes, Tribbie is absolutely worth it. Even if you don't have them, if you've seen other people use Ruan Mei and Robin, Tribbie is basically a mix of those two. My Tribbie is not fully built yet, so she hasn't reached her full potential, but even so, she's really good already. And I've seen a lot of people praise how good Tribbie is. Also, apparently, Tribbie is expected to be really good in a team with Castris. So, if you have enough pulls saved up, or if you want to get Castris as well, Tribbie will go really good with that. I'm just not quite sure if I can even get them. That is very fair. That is very fair. But sometimes the RNG and the pulls can be in your favor. I've talked about this a few times already, but basically I was at 44 pity without guarantee after giving up on Aglaya, and I did 2 10 pulls. On the first 10 pull, I lost to Himeko. On the second 10 pull, I got Tribbie. So yeah, I got extremely lucky with Tribbie. So, like, it's completely up to you. I'm not sure, like, I'm free to play as well, so I don't know if I'll, like, I want both Castris and Mighty, who's coming up in the second phase of this patch. But I don't know if if I should go for Mighty now, because I really want Castris. So yeah, good luck. If you decide to pull for Tribbie, good luck on your pulls.
Wait, this is a letter? It mentions something about Saffron and Tribbios? Isn't that name... Never mind that for now. Why is this
And
letter
built up 50
here?
pulls. Ooh, nice.
How did Trian sense it?
And how much pity do you have?
Our lost memories? Is it possible that we were already noticed by Orynyx and entered their trial?
The turbo mechanic? You mean Twitch Turbo? That's basically a subscription not to a specific streamer, but to Twitch itself. And when you get Turbo, you shouldn't be getting ads regardless of whether you are subscribed to a specific streamer or not. But I don't use Turbo because, like, some people think it's worth it. To me, it's not. I'd rather be subscribed to specific streamers so that I can be supporting them directly and not giving money to Twitch only. At 0, I legit started 3 days ago. Oh, so you really are a new player. Holy crap. Well, you have a crap ton of content that you can go through by the time Castris comes out. So you can save up more pulls. Of course, while it's completely up to you how much you play before she comes out, you know, you could just try to do as much as possible to save up as many pulls as you can. My advice, if you're having fun with the game, my advice is try not to overdo it because gacha burnout is a very real thing if you try to go through too much content all at the same time. You should give up on Tribbie? No, I wouldn't say you should give up on Tribbie. What I will say, Frizz, is if you're a free-to-play player, only pull for the characters that you like and that you want. Like, ignore the meta. Because, yes, power creep is a thing in every gacha game, but you can almost always beat most, if not all, content in these games, even with the more basic units. So, you know, as long as you built them at least somewhat well. So, my philosophy, and like not just mine, you know, just a lot of people who are free to play, is you know, only pull for the characters that you like and that you want to pull. Don't just pay attention to the meta. I try to build the most meta teams. I'm a numbers guy. I mean, that's fair. If you want, like, to build meta teams, that's perfectly fine too. I'm just saying, if you're free to play, then just pull for the characters that you like instead of going for meta, because meta builders usually spend so that they can get the characters they need for the meta. I'll say try it until the banner ends. Yeah, that too. But again, it's completely up to you. I don't want to tell you, oh, you should absolutely go for Tribbie, and then you lose the 50-50, or you get her, but then you don't have enough pulls for Castris. It's completely up to you. I think both characters look amazing so far, so I do want them both. I also want Mighty, but I don't know if I should pull for him now. So we'll see. Let's continue with the story.
But why haven't they said a word? Ornyx has the whims of a child. Perhaps they're toying with us on purpose.
It is possible. Is Castris a must or something?
This isn't the right time to be playing games.
I'm gonna say this, Frizz. A lot of people, like, based on how powerful Castris is apparently going to be, based on the leaks, Castris does seem like a must, but right now, she is, like, beyond broken from what the leaks have been saying. And the entire player base is really upset because Hoyoverse is, going way too far with FOMO. Like, apparently, with how, unless they've changed it in the beta, like, maybe they've removed that specific skill or they've seriously downgraded it, with the way one of her passive skills works right now, even if you don't have her in a team, just by having Castris on your account, just by having gotten her from the banner, she will have a universal effect which will basically revive your characters if they get a killing blow. That is so beyond broken, it's not even funny. Basically, if you don't get her when she comes out, your account is screwed compared to other players. Right now I'm using Lynx, Herda, Fire Trailblazer, and Bronya. Oh, that's not bad. I haven't tried a team like that, but I don't think that's bad. She's the universal buffer, right? More like a universal sustainer, I would say. Saw a video about it. Yeah, it's bad. Like, it's one thing to have a character be like really powerful, kind of like let's say Miyabi and Zenless, and it's another thing to have an ability so broken that it basically makes the game meaningless. Investigate the Dolium Trian found. Wait, where am I supposed to go? I was not paying attention. Okay. GGC 6, but Miss Worldwide. Yeah, exactly. Whoops.
Separation and death are two sides of the same coin. Reconciliation doesn't come easily for a mortal.
Oh, God.
Are these visions also fragments of the past?
Bop. Come on.
Tribbie! Trinan! Look what I found! Is this the safari?
Safari.
Coming! We'll take a look. But Trian, there's nothing in here. What? It was right in the stolium. Huh? There's really nothing here. That can't be! I swear I saw it! I swear! Trian is telling the truth. It was right there. Where did it go? Trinan, Tribbie, why aren't you saying anything? Trian can't seem to hear you at all. We were just lost in our thoughts. Don't worry, Trian. What you saw was likely, Yana's hair. We must have startled it away. Okay. Could Orynyx be trying to make us falter? But why would they do that? Something feels off. Tribbie, don't you think this temple is a little too quiet?
I mean, this
What do
temple is
you
kind of a
mean?
ruin right now, so.
It might just be an illusion. But Trinan wonders, is Orynyx really putting us through a trial?
Oh, down here.
Still no luck finding any safari. I suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince Orynyx. At least they didn't toss us out straight away.
Knock, knock.
Whoa, Trinan, look at this. So cool.
That's a lot of dolls.
So many of us now. Trian. It's really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this?
Oh. One, there are these things. And two, the light that we saw when we came here with the others, like with Phynon and Castris and the others, is gone. Oh shit, that's not good. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, this is Tribbie's part, so let's switch to Tribbie actually.
What's going on? Orynyx disappeared?
What does that mean? Are we gonna get a cutscene now? Not long ago in Akima.
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
Tied to the Black Tide.
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets. Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest. I hypothesize that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames. The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Circes inside me.
So it's plundering the flames. But if your argument holds up, wouldn't he be headed to Akima soon? The vortex of Genesis is full of the Titan's core flames.
Not necessarily. Let's call that person the Flame Reaver for now. If my presumption holds, that person has 3 targets. The first target is me. The second target is Orynyx, who hasn't yet fallen. And the third is Akuma and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed.
By the way, guys, make sure to leave a like on the
I
YouTube
suspect Akuma
stream.
won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council.
We can
of
always
Elders'
use as
arcane power.
much help in the
Fagusa's
algorithm
water
as
current
possible.
Should be able to block out any external perceptions.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored.
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all.
Oh, what
As
the hell was
for
that?
Aquila. Can you fly?
Alright, is the stream okay? There's a bit of a stutter there. Okay, everything seems to be working. What was that stutter then? Huh, weird.
No, I can't. Why are you asking that?
Can that Swordmaster fly?
Good point. But what if he does grow wings?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances between Akuma, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
Bad news, Finon. Tribbie's missing. The last time the 3 of them were seen was in the Abyss of Fate. Alright, Pixie. Good luck.
Oryx! Are you in here? No response at all. Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or... Tribbie, we should leave. This temple has other people in it.
Yeah, no shit.
What? Oh.
It's not like we passed by a bunch of corpses earlier.
Fast ones. 3 or 4 people coming this way. Come on, we need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us. Tribbie, Trainin, come check this out.
Oh boy.
What's this?
The Flame Reaver's cloth again.
It's so familiar.
Yup, there he is. Well, they're dead.
Tribbie. See you tomorrow.
No. Did she sacrifice herself? Sometime later in the Abyss of Fate.
Where am I? Little gray, snowy, and
See you, Guardian.
wait, where's Trianne? Is she back?
We only saw the 2 of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of Lady Trianne.
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it! Of course it's him. We were still too late. I fear something bad has happened to Orynyx's core flame.
Then, Lady Trianne...
She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely sense anything.
We need to go after that black-robed swordmaster. Trianne, I have a bad feeling about this.
That you're both safe is already a blessing. Everyone, we must take action now. We should split into 2 groups. One group will stay in the Abyss and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcements, then search for Trianne's whereabouts. The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster and recover the core flame.
Do you know where it's headed?
I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide, so we've made preparations. I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
Lord Finan! Lady Tribbie and Lady Trinan.
Did Aglaya's people get here?
Wait, did I accidentally skip too early? Oh yeah, I just skipped 1 sentence. I'm glad you're alright. Okay.
Yes. Lady Aglaya already knows about the situation and sent along a message. Finan, I understand that Swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you charge in without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. If that Swordmaster really is related to the Black Tide, the Chrysos heirs must not take them lightly. I have indeed planned to return to the Holy City and discuss the strategy with Aglaya. We'll need all the help we can get for this encirclement.
Why don't we split up as previously discussed? Hyacinth and I will stay to regroup with the reinforcements. You go back to the Holy City with everyone else and tell Aglaya about your plan.
Trinan will stay in the Abyss too. That way, both sides can communicate with each other if anything happens.
Thank you, everyone. Partner, Tribbie, let's go.
Oh, by the way, Geen, did I tell you? I don't remember if I told you. In Zenless, as much as I want Evelyn because she's really cool, I decided, since I don't have Astra, I decided to skip Evelyn,
Aglaya.
and I'm gonna be going
You should
for
have come to me first, Finan.
for the new Anby.
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy. Akuma is currently in grave danger.
I know. It's beyond my imagination that the only 2 titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession. I've never seen the golden thread pulled this taut, as if it could snap at any moment. Finan, tell us your plan. Time is of the essence.
Finan recounts Anaxa's discovery.
This being is not just hunting titans, but taking the core flames too?
Yes, just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival is likely a sign the Black Tide has spread further.
Regardless of whether you're right, this being is still far more aggressive than we expected.
I mean, I still really want Evelyn, Geen, don't get me wrong.
Its madness is also an
But,
opportunity for us. If its goal is the core flame, then that means us humans can lure it into a trap.
I keep seeing people say that she's not nearly as good as she can be if you don't also have Astra, and I did skip Astra, so that's kind of bad for me. I won't be able to really utilize Evelyn properly, without Astra in the team. Whereas I already have Soldier 11, even with some, with some dupes on her. I think she's like at M1 or M2, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think I've lost the 50-50 either once or twice to Soldier 11. So I already have her, and I'm at 68 pity with guarantee, because I lost when I was pulling for Evelyn. I lost to Kaleda, so I do have guarantee, and I'm already at 68 pity. So I'm definitely getting Anby. And afterwards, I might try to get Trigger as well. So I'll have a full Obel squad team, if I manage to get both of them. Whereas with Astra and Evelyn, even if I did get Evelyn, I wouldn't be able to, to make a proper team because I don't have Astra.
Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Cersei's core flame while we were on our way to the Abyss. So he can make preparations for the battlefield.
Tell me, what makes you think this won't end with us losing another core flame?
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side. He is the key.
Of course I'm the key. I knew it. Of course it's gotta be me. Really? Are you sure I can do it? I have a Stellaron. Can we pass it off as a core flame? Let's see.
We need your other companion, too.
Ma'am, do you mean me?
Wait, she actually said a full sentence?
Finan, that battlefield you mentioned, is it Castrum Kremnos?
Probably.
Yes, I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with his companion during the battle with Nikador, and how they awakened Castrum Kremnos' past. That will be the key to our victory. We will use Orynyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and lure our enemy inside.
Junior for a unit, but I don't know, Evelyn just didn't do it for me. She's cool, but I just didn't want to pull. That's fair, that's fair. Like, do you have Astra? I don't remember if you pulled her. Apparently, both because she's really good and because they're from the same faction, Evelyn works really well with Astra. But, yeah, apparently, from what I've seen people say, Evelyn's full potential can't really be brought out completely without Astra in the team. Okay, yeah, you do have Astra. Okay. Yeah, it does seem like Astra can work with other teams too, with other factions, but Evelyn works best with Astra, and maybe she can be made to work kinda with other factions, but not quite as well as, with Astra herself. At least that's what I've seen.
Then, we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
Impressive. Orynyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Akima.
That's what I've seen.
Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have no means of escape.
So I'm just gonna wait for Anby next week.
Using the element of surprise instead of brute strength. Can you do it, little one?
I just have to wait. I just have to throw that black-cloaked guy into the past and lock them there, right? With the memory fragments, I can open a door no problem. As for the rest... Well, let's just say that Dizzy and I can do anything as long as we're together. That's right, we can do anything. Really? I'm not so sure about that. Really? Then I'm gonna make a wish.
Oh, come on!
Oh, come on. Can't you feel their fervent gazes? This is a big deal. We can't let everyone down. I can't wait until she actually starts speaking normally.
Such enthusiasm.
The whole mem thing is cute, but it's starting to wear a little bit on me. Have you seen... wait, have I seen what? Hysilins? Hysilins? I don't know what that is, Geen.
By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Tribbie went missing. Kynus and her following have heard tell of the incident at the Grove, and are galvanizing support in secret. I fear she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their usefulness, and is making preparations for her next step. That ugly side of humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually. But that's a problem for another day.
Tribbie trailer.
I've sent Casterus ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being.
Let me check. Oh, I just googled it. I don't think I've noticed this character before. No, I don't think I've seen this character. Interesting. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to see that character in Divergent Universe because I still haven't unlocked that mode.
Finan, it is my hope that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go and retrieve the core flame. And in doing so,
looks like she'll be a
grant
physical
ourselves an
nihility
advantage against
unless
the
they change
Council
her.
of Elders.
They could.
Of course. You may count on me to lead the charge.
I apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again, but Arkema is currently beset by enemies from within and without. The situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you. That being said, you are the key to our success, and I shall respect any decision you make.
Oh yeah, because I'm totally gonna be given a choice. How do we make sure that the plan will work?
I may not be as masterful as Trian when it comes to the Century Gate, but even I can open a nice big gate if I have enough time.
As for whether we can take back the core flame, that will be up to Anaxa's capabilities.
Based on what I know of him, he can do it.
How do we guarantee my safety?
I'll be honest, we can't. But the Flame Reaver will have to step over my dead body if they wish to do you harm.
Whatever Mam's plan is, I'll follow. We reserve the right to withdraw at any time. Okay, no, let's not be assholes. Hooray! I was so worried that you would be mad at me.
We are grateful to you for your aid, and to the rest of you as well. Now, let us be off to begin the hunt. May carefully sharpen our gaze and grant us victory over the enemy.
Feels like we're missing someone. Castrus?
You mean Mighty?
Oh, Mighty,
He's
yeah.
dealing with a different problem.
What did he do this time?
Don't worry. That man would never miss out on this fight.
Anaxa, the Chrysos heirs of the Grove, the Chrysos heir of the Grove of Epiphany. And I did not have enough time to read all of that. Vortex of Genesis, Arkema.
Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear.
If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos.
I knew you'd be here.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination is turns out to be Castrum Kremnos.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead Nikador?
No, just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
Oi!
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonus. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller, right?
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways.
Lord Ump!
Cartonus told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. They spent their days quarrying and gathering, living a simple and peaceful life away from strife. But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes, that is why he too faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Ladonians stationed at the foot of the mountain. The Ladonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news. The Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe. Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people. But
let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
that's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad. But he didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
I don't know.
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the mountain dweller's store of gemstones, and traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, he set ablaze the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain.
Oh.
That great fire marked the beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization, and giants became a common sight in the holy city. Meanwhile, that mountain they once lived in has turned into little more than foam inside the black tide.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune.
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. But that is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been scrutinized by many, but historians nevertheless hail him as the Mountain Breaker. What do you think that is? Simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to make everyone happy. He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes. And then forced everyone to march toward the coming of a new era.
You've made up your mind, haven't you?
I'll be leaving Akama soon to fight the great darkness of this world, and to shoulder Nikador's destiny. So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, that I stand opposed to the flame chase,
kill me.
Remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra. That's my weak spot, and the only way to kill me.
You have my word.
Go now. The battlefield calls. Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death. If you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky. Loudly call out the name of the new god.
Okay, it is fitting that he becomes Strife. Titans. The Titans of Amphoreus are the forces that sustain the heavens and the earth. The fates flowing from the ancient times to present, and the rules governing all things in the world.
That's the sound of an all-out war. Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own. Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead.
Where am I going? Oh, I see the marker.
No way. A Cremnoan?
You good, bro? Oh, jeez. Do I want to fight these guys? Also, you're not attacking? Interesting. Nah, let's keep going with the story. We don't need to do needless fights. Oh! Hey, buddy.
I didn't think she'd manage to send the Cremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
Nakaman, why are you here?
What? Didn't Aglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Aglaya, that vile usurper. I spit on her name. Our king will be back soon. He'll be able to deal with you and that black robe.
A hoarse curse lodged in his throat, refusing to escape. Moments later, he convulsed, his head drooping as his spirit departed his body, drifting towards the abode of Thanatos. He dead.
The Cremnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your glory last forever. Did they come to fight on their own accord?
I can still fight.
Can you, though?
You must become king. Nikador is with us. You must become king.
Shut up.
That sound!
We're almost there.
Okay.
I can't see. I can't see.
Shut up. Hey,
Once we
Tribbie.
take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this, XL.
Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us.
Remind me again, by the way, XL, has Mifu done this quest? Ooh, cutscene.
Finally.
memories of the dead! Executioner!
Okay, so I'm not remembering wrong, you know, I'm not I haven't missed a stream where she's done this. Come on, game. Give it a sec. Sometimes it takes its time loading in battle after a cutscene like this.
Waiting.
How about a one-on-one?
Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed me.
Frail
The game is trying.
child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade.
More
than
like
it is
my
in
PC,
seeking
not the
truth
game
of
itself. Okay. Ooh. Ow.
Nice job! Need a doctor? Quick divination. Converge and awaken.
Show me what you can do.
Show
I'll give
you what I
5
can
seconds.
really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Let's see. I'll do normal attack because I need to save,
I venture forth to hunt.
I need to save skill points for Bailu.
Victory is inevitable!
Bet you can beat him. God damn it, XL. Don't jinx me. Let's top Fushuen off.
Reciprocity. Excellent. Yeah. All things in this world have their human creations.
I won't do it. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Oh, I get it.
All right, let's see. I mean, I'm not doing great, but
Show you what I can realize your
it's not bad. I'm not doing bad so far.
They're trying to overwhelm us with numbers.
Oh!
Take them out!
Holy shit! He one-shot Fushuen.
Deliverer.
When healing Fushuen, she should use ult to heal. Yeah, except when she gets one shot like that. The only reason she was able to heal just now was because of Bailu's revival.
Missing all the violence.
That's why I was trying to keep her topped off. But I didn't think that he'd be able to one-shot her like that.
I see through you.
Her has so little HP. Because her relics are not the best. She have around 10k.
There's no time like the present.
I guess, yeah, I guess her relics are really bad. Because her traces are maxed out. Addy Dog? What does that mean, Highcott? Welcome to the stream, but what does that mean? Never seen someone have 10k HP. Yeah, XL, Azzy says that that they've never seen anyone have 10k HP on Fushuen. What kind of relics do you have on yours that she has that much?
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant!
I haven't mean? What are you saying, Highcott?
Victory is inevitable!
Oh, I get it. Now watch this. You bully. Time to show what's in your perspective.
I haven't mean it.
Reciprocity.
Are you trying to say that that Addy Dog doesn't have a meaning, that it's just a ramble nonsense word? I don't understand what you're saying, dude. Let me see, what is this?
Standing here in silence, missing all the violence.
Oh my god. Let's see. But XL. I don't know if maybe I'm not looking at the right thing. Did I hear violence? Yeah, standing here in silence, missing all the violence. You did hear that correctly, Knight. Maybe I'm not looking at the right oh wait, why am I looking at Tribbie? Fushwen. This is what it says about... I think this is just showing my Fushwen. So, I don't really understand what you were trying to show me here with this. I thought you were gonna show me your characters or something. I'll say I wish they would rework Fushwen. Enemies' damage are so high. It's easy for her to get one shot nowadays. It is, yeah. It's sent in Discord. Okay, let me see. Also, give me just 1 sec. Remove these. Oh, holy crap! Okay, Azzy, let me show you what XL was talking about. 10k HP on his Fushwen. Damn! Oh, well, yeah, you have so much HP on your relics. No wonder. Mine was out 8k. Well, I'm fully aware that my Fushwen's relics are not anywhere near like really good. But I don't know what to tell you. That's what I've been able to farm so far. I do know that I need to get better ones, but like that's what I have right now. Maybe I'll try, now that I'm actually, you know, trying to build characters little by little, maybe I'll try to get, you know, to farm some better relics for her too. But, you know, that's just what I have right now. I'm using speed rope and ER rope. Oh, okay. Oh, speed boots and ER rope. Okay. I see. Fire track, actually. Yeah, it is really good, isn't it? Okay, back to the game.
Fangs and claws got dull.
The
fearless knows not fear.
Do this.
A quick divination.
Gonna reset the circle on the ground. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Time to show you what I can reap. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
Return to the great tree.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Check. Victory is inevitable!
All things in this world have their human creations.
You're falling apart on your own. Never hesitate!
Awesome!
Man, and this is only her. This is only his first phase. This may not be good.
Excellent.
Jesus!
And yang.
Well, so much for Fushwen. Yeah, I think I may be. I think I may be in trouble, guys. This guy's tanky.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do it. Too close.
Oh, I get it. Now watch this. Time to show you what I can real. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Well, she's dead. Yup. Should be able to use easy mode after failure. Oh yeah, that's true.
Time to switch your prescription. You're the best.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you. Never hesitate!
Yeah. Ready to shine.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't care about proving myself with my, with my units being good that I can beat the story mode in normal. I just want to experience the story. I don't care if the game makes it easier for me because I can't beat it normally. It's whatever. I'm here for the story of this game and the characters, not, building the best teams. Doesn't matter as long as you're having fun. Exactly, Knight. Exactly. And there are some tryhards in gacha games like these that will make fun of you and ridicule you if you can't beat a battle like this, though. Holy shit! He one-shot all three of them. So was it always called casual mode? Did they rename it? But yeah, oh my god, he one-shot all three of them at once. Stop losing. Sour, if you saw what my builds look like, you would see that it's not possible for me to not lose this fight. Because this fucker one-shot three of my characters at the same time. Also, you know what? I know you don't really stream anymore, but still. You're awesome, so...
Okay, let's go sacrifice this good boy before he dies. Son of a bitch!
Oi!
I was just saying, I was just about to say, okay, let's go sacrifice good boy before he dies of old age. And I see him start doing that animation, and I'm like, no fucking way.
That's an amazing clip, though.
Oh, I hate it here. I can't believe that just fucking happened.
Well, until now, Sour, this team has been doing wonders for me. Like, it's been tanking all the battles, even the hard ones, in normal mode, but this guy just kind of fucked me up here. He's tanky and hits hard. How you doing though, Sour? I hope your morning's been good. Was that Osmosis Jones? Wait, what do you mean? Osmosis Jones? No, that was Sour's PNG VTuber. PNG tuber. PNG VTuber. Really? Alright. May diminish the combat experience. I don't care. Restart battle. My morning's going alright.
Sure
Just
know
woke
how
up.
to
Oh,
keep a man
nice!
waiting. Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed me.
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade. than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
Did you build your Herda? I have her traces maxed out. Her relics I haven't touched since the last time I showed her to you guys. Would be funny if you actually died again. Geen, don't do that to me.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I think this fight is for her. Oh, okay, okay.
Never hesitate! Too slow. Need a doctor?
Don't jinx him, he needs a win. I mean, maybe we can try building, like farming some relics for Herda if this doesn't work either. If casual mode doesn't work. But so far, I do seem to be doing more damage than the normal mode.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
This one. Return to the victory.
Yeesh. Oh yeah, this is significantly easier right now.
I venture forth to hunt forever.
Never to lie, the drink in that flashback looks really good. Oh yeah, that's March's ultimate. Yeah.
Victory is inevitable. Never hesitate. I won't do.
All things in this world, human creations.
There's a wait, blue count? Wait, what blue count? I wasn't paying attention.
Trying to overwhelm us with numbers.
Oh my god!
Take them out.
Probably lose a lot of story fights if I didn't wail on E3 Firefly. Yikes! That's fair, that's fair. She carries me through so much. I need to build my Firefly. I got her because I really like her as a character, but I haven't touched her in terms of building. Under his HP. Oh, this! Let me see. Oh, till his ult. Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. Ability... Phase 1, Phase 2... Oh... He has different abilities for both phases. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's probably a countdown to his ult. Man, I wish I could, I wish I could, you know, pull for duplicates of characters, Sour. I was obsessed with Firefly until Mighty came around. I was like, cute girl and she has badass power armor? Count me in. Same, but I was happy with just obtaining her in general. I say they wouldn't need an easy mode. This game... Wait, if this game were actually balanced, but that's just me. Yeah, but again, you're expecting a Hoyoverse game to be balanced. That's your biggest mistake.
Converge and awaken. Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger.
She's one of the few characters I actually went out of my way to build properly, even. So would it be correct to say that she's the Farina equivalent in HSR for you?
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
Yeesh. I should probably top them off because even with the decreased difficulty, he almost killed Tushwan earlier.
Excellent.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant.
Said I liked her enough that I wanted Eidolons. I really only try to get Eidolons constellations if I really like the character. Yeah, that's very based. Not necessarily because I want the stat boosts. And yeah, she's basically my HSR Farina. Yeah, I kinda figured. Very based though.
Victory is inevitable.
Get ready, Croft. can't hold out much longer.
Firefly is a sweetheart. I love her as a
I
character.
know what I'm doing.
Yeah, she really is. I just realized I have both characters. It's E3, C3, and have both their weapons now. Yup.
There's no time like the present.
That tracks.
Hey, too low.
We came together.
I won't do.
Okay, well, phase 2. Unless this is a scripted fight and we don't get a second phase.
At long last.
How embarrassing. You didn't come down from the sky?
This city is mine anyway.
Damn.
Shouldn't I go through the front door?
Talk about a badass entrance. Something tells me that this is the big final fight of this patch's story.
Minion of the Black Tide, I, King of the Kremnoan Legion, will be your opponent today.
Long time no see, Nikador.
Then burn my dynasty and offer these ashes to strife. Oh, okay, that animation actually took a little bit for my PC to load up, but get correct if I don't get him because I'm banning myself from gacha spending after Farina's banner. Oh god, Sour, how much did you spend?
There's no time like the present.
All things in this world have human creations.
Do I need to tell Spooky? Can't wait to fight this in MOC. Oh god, I don't even want to think about MOC.
The fearless knows not fear.
HP's good.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I want to say at least 4. You goddamn maniac. That's more or less how I'm gonna spend on my new phone that I'm going to be most likely getting soon. And you spent that much on a gacha game.
Hesitation, converge, and awaken.
I mean, based.
Got dull.
Based that you can afford to spend that kind of money on a game, but like, holy crap.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Such petty tricks.
I could take 10 of you.
The fearless knows not fear. Too close.
Vanity leads to self-destruction.
I would spend that that one. I would spend that on a game, but I'm broke. Yeah.
Well fought. That was a good opener to the ceremony.
Also,
We honor the fallen gods with this fight to the death.
wasn't Phase 2 supposed to be stronger? It had, you know, this big presentation with the vortex behind him. Phase 1 took more time, even on easy mode, for me to, you know, to beat. And he's already at 10%.
I venture forth to hunt.
He's going down now.
Triumphant!
Hey, Chi-Chi. Here's the ban I'm giving myself for the foreseeable future. Probably after Casterus, though, because I don't see you skipping Casterus. So thanks, Daisy. I didn't see it because I killed him too fast. Wow! Way to be humble, game. I want both Mighty and Castress. Holy crap, but I don't know if I'll have enough for both of them. However, seriously, fuck you. This cutscene is making me want Mighty so much more.
Souls of strife, heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs.
This is not fair. This is not fair. How do you expect me to not want Mighty after this? Oh my god.
Witness this. The new god has come to Castrum Kremnos.
Edge our marketing team right now. I know, right? Would be hella funny if he missed. True. Best cutscene in the game? Yeah, that was incredibly badass.
Look! The warriors have returned!
But are the rumors true? Has Ornyx fallen?
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
What a noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Ornyx is gone. Ornyx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Ornyx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her.
Also, by the way, when I first saw that enemy in the trailer, I thought it was Phynon. If I had no evidence. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Alright, I know I said I only get Eidolon's constellations for the characters, for the character and not the effects, but I will say E1, E2 Firefly is great. Yeah, I have heard of about that, Sour. I have heard that it's that she's really good, but yeah, I can't afford to spend on gacha games right now. Maybe in the future, but right now my bank account is in pain. Yo, Nappa! Me as a dreadnought, I have awoken. Morning, Nappa. How's your morning been so far? I hope you've been doing well. E1 makes enhanced skill not consume SP, and E2 gives her an extra turn if she kills breaks an enemy. Oh, that is so good, dude. I'm not saying you should spend on Eidolons. I was just saying sometimes they are really good. Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not considering spending because, like I said, I just don't have the money for it. And I would severely regret it if I let myself slip even once. Because I'm just that broke right now. Hopefully I can fix that eventually, but yeah. It's just not good, so it is what it is. But, yeah. As long as I can get a character and just have them in general, I'm happy. Well, I gotta go. Not much into this game, even though it is really cool. They just might stop and say hi. Yeah, of course, Knight. Thanks so much for stopping by and saying hi. Have a good rest of your day, man. But funny enough, some people are making theory he's some kind of alternate version of him, plus he tried stabbing Mighty in the back. Oh, that's an interesting theory. Also, hey Sid, I actually am also banning myself from other expenses like food delivery, other games, since I spent so much and gotta make up for it somehow. I mean, food delivery every now and then is fine in my opinion, just, you know, like, not every day, because that, you know, does stack up. But like, it was yesterday where in Spooky, it was you yesterday when in Spooky stream you said that you were planning to order something, but I can't remember what kind of food you said. And Spooky reacted that, you know, like she said that it sounds really good, right? I can't remember what you said though. So, like, if you hadn't ordered delivery in, like, say, I don't know, in the past, like, 1 or 2 weeks, like, 2, maybe 3 times a month, I don't see a problem with that. Oh, teriyaki, yeah! That's what you said. But I decided to eat at home and use the delivery money on gacha. Okay, now... honestly... it would have been better if you just got the teriyaki, but you do you, my guy. I personally would have gone for the teriyaki, honestly. But you need your farina, I know.
Just try to stay on
I have
your
a habit
best
of ordering food too often because I don't like cooking. I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Not up
that's
to
fair.
me, I'm afraid.
I food at home I needed
in
to
her
eat
prison
anyway.
the moment I set foot in this holy city.
That's fair.
The price of having a
But
Titan living in my head.
I just found it really funny that you saved money from not ordering food and you spent it on gacha. I just found that really funny. He and Glide don't get along, huh? That prof's kind of eccentric. Let's go
They
this.
have differences in ideology.
Get
All right,
your
I
priorities
suppose
straight. Yeah, that's for sure.
lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Ornyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Oh, by the way, yes, I'm not done with the pick yet, but I have been working a little bit on the illustration, on the spooky illustration last night after stream 2, and it's taking me longer than it would with other illustrations where I just do cell shading, because as you guys have noticed, I'm trying to experiment with different types of soft shading and like just more detailed rendering in general. But I just wanted to show you guys how the outfit is turning out so far, because I'm really happy with how the top skirt came out. Dude, look at how this turned out. Look at how the skirt came out. Like, I'm really happy with this. And the hat is basically done. The only thing that I have to render on the hat now is the roses and their vines, which should be fairly quick. But I still have the darker parts of the sleeves, the underskirt and the underside of the top skirt, the boots, and the earring, which the earring is not super visible, but I still have to put some shading and highlights on it. No, the boots are not done yet, no. The boots are still just flat colors. But the boots should be easy. Honestly, it's probably gonna take more time to draw out a certain branch pattern that Spooky's design has on the skirt and the boots, rather than shading the boots. Oh, the bottles! No, I haven't drawn those yet, but those I'll only draw after I finished rendering the entire main illustration. As those, like, the bottles shouldn't take too long to make, because I've already sketched them out, and they're not that complex. Unlike, you know, Spooky's main illustration where, you know, there's so much detail on them, you know, on that illustration. Like, I'm really happy that I managed to get the soft-looking effect on the skin, too. Yes, there's a cell shading and, like, highlights, you know, with the sharp edges here as well, but getting the soft shading to look right, where it just gives this soft, supple look on the skin itself, it's really not easy to do if you're not used to that style of shading. So I'm really happy that I actually managed to pull it off. Also on the hair too, like it looks like there are like several tones, even though it is just blonde hair. It's not a super difficult technique. I'm just not used to doing soft shading that you just smudge and blur afterwards. I'm just more proficient with cell shading specifically, so it's been taking me longer while experimenting with these things. Also the socks here, and the legs in general. But like the socks, they turned out so good, man. I'm gonna see how much I can get done tomorrow. No, tonight actually after stream, and maybe hopefully I might be able to, like, if I manage to finish it tonight, I might be able to finally show it to Spooky tomorrow. But we'll see. For now, let's get back to the game. I just wanted to show this to you guys because the skirt came out really nice. Yeah, I think so too, Snake Eyes. Like, I still have work to do on the illustration, but I think it's coming out really nicely so far. All right.
Yeah. A lot has happened in the past few days. You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Tribbie. Did Trinon bring news?
Oh, and
Yes.
I missed your message earlier, Nappa, but work? Oh, you're busy with work? I'm sorry to hear that, man.
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple.
She's gonna be stoked when when you get it out there. Yeah, I really hope so.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I kind of missed what Tribbie said.
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
Oh, was she dead when they found her? I haven't decided fully yet, by the way, about the illustration, but I'm thinking after I finish, you know, shading all, you know, the rest of the outfit and drawing the potion bottles on her belt and everything, I'm thinking for the ground around her feet and maybe, you know, like going back behind her for the, you know, partially for the background, doing like kind of like a grassy field, you know, since she's a garden witch and stuff like that, doing a little bit of a like a patch of grassy field. This is just an idea for now, but, you know, something like that, and around her legs, not wrapping around the legs, but like from the ground around her legs, kind of like vines sprouting from the ground and like kind of it's not exactly, blooming is not the right word, but, you know, like going around, spreading out outwards, but at the same time twisting around her legs. You know what I mean? I feel like that might be a nice visual. But I think I'll just experiment with that after I finish rendering the outfit itself. Because without the main part finished, the background doesn't really matter that much, does it?
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height, all to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes. It's Crateros.
Oh my god, Crateros? Really? Oh man. That sucks. Not long ago.
Stop!
Oh wait, this is Crateros. I thought that was the giant.
If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Better to die in battle than return even in glory. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
Sour, do you mean the Flame Reaver or do you mean Crateros? Crateros. Let's see. HSR, Crateros, English VA. Okay. I have no doubt this man is voiced by none other than the legendary Richard Epcar himself. Yeah, Sour, people on the HSR wiki seem to agree with you.
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over.
Man,
Hundreds and
I don't even remember
of
how
times.
many years it's been since the last time I've played a Mortal Kombat game.
Pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Pity. And crumble like rusted iron.
NPCs in games like these usually don't have officially announced VAs, even if they are voiced. But people can usually pinpoint who voices them. Rarely ever played Mortal Kombat myself, I just watched the story cutscenes on YouTube. Oh, that's fair.
My king! For Amphoreus!
Thank you for the hydrate, Becca. Seeing that emote reminds me. I need some.
Cruel parting
Okay.
1,000 years
Well,
ago.
that emote has popcorn,
Today is
but
but
I
a
need some
reminder
chips.
Of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost.
Here's a question for you guys: what's your favorite potato chip flavor? Now I want to hear Kratos say, "I must consult the Elder Gods."
Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all.
Again, I was asking what your favorite potato chip flavor is. Tomatoes or barbecue? Tomato flavor or ketchup flavor, as some brands put it. It has... Like, it can be good depending on how the seasoning is made, but some of them just have too much of a plain flavor to me. Like, just straight up tomato flavor on the chip. Like, it can be good, but not always. Barbecue, I can agree, depending on the brand. Because I've had some really good barbecue flavored chips and some really bad ones. I like barbecue potato chips from time to time. That's based. Preferred salt flavor? Man, you go for the really basic ones. I mean, not judging, but like, I don't know a lot of people who just like, you know, the plain salt flavor. Ketchup totally different. I mean, there are some brands here in Bulgaria at least that they kind of just see it as the same thing, whether it's ketchup flavored or tomato flavored. At least some Bulgarian brands see it as the same, and they just name it one or the other. Whenever I get chips, I either get Lay's Classics or Lay's Barbecue. Lay's Classic, isn't that just salt flavored though? It's kind of like, I don't know. Again, not judging, but to me that's kind of like, I don't know, just lacking in flavor. Just salty chips is not really that flavorful to me. Sometimes regular Pringles. Regular Pringles, that's just salted again, right? I mean, yeah, like I said, teach their own. To me, like, yeah, I'm a basic bitch too, but nothing beats sour cream and onion. They're pretty much just plain salt and excessive oil. Yeah, that's true, that's true. The excessive oil, yeah, absolutely. Honestly, though, because of the price tag, I just don't think that Pringles are worth it. Lay's, absolutely. But Pringles, yeah, no. I used to like sour cream and onion, but lost my... but a lot... Wait. I used to like sour cream and onion a lot, but my taste buds changed. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Paprika is decent, too. I used to like paprika, but I don't know. I think I might have just had too much of that flavor, and I just don't enjoy it anymore. At least...
Spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
At least, I'm glad that none of you are heathens who actually enjoy sea salt and vinegar. I don't understand how people can... Again, not judging, you know, all jokes aside, not judging, everyone can eat whatever they want, but I legitimately don't understand how people can like that flavor. I've tried sea salt and vinegar from several different brands. The vinegar flavor is so overpowering, I just can't eat more than a couple of pieces. Who in their right mind looks at chips and goes, vinegar flavor, honestly. Thank you!
I mean, everyone from the Grove is there, too.
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies.
But at the same time, Sour, there are people who swear by that flavor and say that it's better than any other potato chip flavor.
What about the Crimnoan veteran?
Adrian died. She
How is
won't
he
appear
doing?
anymore in Tribbie's animation. What? I was thinking about that,
Twilight
but
Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good,
I'm gonna try out her idle animations when
let's hope that
when we
never
get out of
happens.
this dialogue scene. This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Krateros, he was no better than a corpse. Oh, apparently people on the wiki were really unhappy that that they said Kratos was no better than a corpse.
The parting hour is upon us.
I'm joking. Also, I don't know where my other message is.
The heroes have returned with their spoils.
Wait, your other message? Did I miss something? Twitch might have denied the message or something for some reason. There's no auto mods, notification or anything.
Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of set.
Oh, whoops! I did not think that would interrupt the voice line. Oh, we got Ornyx's core flame.
Liberation.
Okay. So yeah, you did say that you were joking, but I wanna check it out either way. Oh wait, I need to switch to Tribbie. Oh, I don't have Tribbie out. Never mind. This is just I didn't post it. Oh, maybe. That really sucks, though, that Trian is now canonically dead. Come on, play your idle animations. Oh, there it is.
We'll pass it on as fast as we can.
Oh, poor baby. But look, another E6. Ah, a ghost! Yeah. Yo.
It's incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friends
Oh, I mean, look at her E6. Oh, okay.
Melted the glaciers of history.
We'll look at it after we get out of this dialogue scene. This is what trailblazing is. Where a nameless goes, trouble follows. We've melted a real glacier before.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Yes. It just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Ornyx.
By the way, Sour, I just noticed something, and I'm curious about your opinion, since out of everyone here, you're the most familiar with Spooky. Yes, it's a bit of a reach because it's literally just, you know, the blonde hair and the light color of the outfit. Although it's not even the same tone, but like, you know, the top piece is like a really light color. Is it me, or ignoring the length of the hair, does Aglaya kind of look like Spooky's model without the hat? Like it's not an exact match, but the eye color is kind of similar. The face shape and the eye shape is very similar. The hair color is very close, and it's not exactly curly hair, but it's kind of wavy. The hair locks just bend just about as much as the hair on Spooky's model. I can kind of see it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a reach, but you can definitely see the similarity, right? I just noticed that, and I thought it was interesting.
The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Ornyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity, our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
That's true. Are they gonna give it to me?
Finan, Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Tribbie and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity. The elite among the Chrysos heirs.
Since I got Orynyx's core flame as an item,
first verifying their potential to bear such power.
I feel like it's they're gonna give it to me. It's gonna be me.
Yet
probably.
we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah. How about letting him give it a try?
Oh, she's actually saying a full normal sentence now. I've been waiting for someone to say that, friend. So you're okay with sentencing me to the gallows? The owner isn't liable for their pet's words. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm serious. You're special to Amphoreus, and we all know that. Now, about Orynyx. I was like, hell no, keep the core flame curse away from me. I know, right? The one projected... Wait. The one projected me into... Is there a typo here, or am I just misunderstanding the sentence? The one projected me into this world and granted me this body isn't Orynyx. Oh, it should be the one who projected me into this world and granted me this body isn't Orynyx. Okay, never mind. I'm just an idiot. Isn't Orynyx just a little titan even more capricious than a child? Bruh, the way they worded those two sentences is really weird. Also, we're switching to Mighty's POV. Interesting. Meanwhile, somewhere in Marmoreal Palace. Is that... Why are you alive? Well, it's a messed up thing to say, but...
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
I thought he was nothing more than a corpse.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents
healing armor.
are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones.
It's Pink Barbar's fault.
Into
Oh,
steel.
that's fair.
My blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos.
After all the shit that Kratos gave Mighty before, look at the way he's looking at Mighty right now. Kratos has the biggest boner right now. Yes, he finally became our king and god. He's gonna lead us back home. I've actually been getting a lot of pulls from this patch. I might be able to get Mighty after all. Ooh, nice. I do hope that you managed to get him, Sour. Though knowing you... knowing you, you're probably gonna... The closer you get to getting him, you're probably gonna be all the more tempted to swipe just a little bit, so that you can get one copy of him.
And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
I'm gonna play music from God of War 3 while I pull on his banner. Based. Based. I'm gonna try really hard not to spend if I don't get him.
Such desire.
And there's my point. You're gonna try. You're not straight up declaring that you're not going to. You're just saying that you're gonna try.
What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest.
No, not judging though. You do you, because I'm sure that you know that you're considering what your finances are. So I know that you joke about spending too much, but I'm sure you're not going to go too far.
I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed.
I know, right, Geen?
Be trampled upon like ants.
I do them purchases like this. I wouldn't actually do them. I mean, yeah, from the person that I've gotten to know you as, from a Spooky stream and in general, that's the impression that I've gotten from you. But there's so many people that, that I've seen online, being talked about, where they've spent so much on gacha games or, donoing to streamers and stuff like that, that they've literally said, I literally don't know if I'll be able to afford my rent next month. Because I spent on this or that. Like, how stupid do you have to be to do something like that?
The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that could be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You! Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
What use is pride if you don't have your life?
That pride holds little significance, Kratoros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
Another one guy I heard about who got his bank account locked after he spent thousands on Genshin, and after he called and got it sorted, he spent another thousand. I'm sorry, what? Okay, I'm not one to maliciously wish harm or bad luck on anyone. But, that guy deserves to go broke, so that he literally can't spend anymore on stuff like that. Also, hey, Witch! Morning! I hope your morning's been going well. It was something I heard about a long time ago, like when Genshin was still kinda new. I don't know how true it was, to be honest. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised. With the stories that I've heard about gacha game players in general, I would not be surprised. Like, the horror stories that I've heard about FGO players. Holy shit. So I just called. How are you? I'm doing good. Taking a break from working on the illustration that I've been making recently, and just continuing the Honkai Star Rail quest. And it's actually the weather's actually pretty nice here. If I were to convert it to Fahrenheit, I would say that it's somewhere in the mid to high 50s right now.
No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar,
I mean, it's not super warm witch, but it's much better than we've had here for the past month or so.
Last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
Yeah, when he saw that Mighty had taken on Nicator's divinity, he had such a big boner, and now he is. I wanted to make some kind of analogy, but I couldn't think of anything. But he is just all the way down. Hey, Ichigo. I just ate soup and I'm back. Hey! Nice, I hope you enjoyed the soup. Kratos, no. Wait. No.
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as
Never
a symbol
been
of
so
kingship.
busted in my life. I know, right?
And I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Midamos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphoreus. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes.
I like how Mighty has this calm and reasonable side, but at the same time, with how like angry he normally is, which brings out his badassness, it's weird to see him smiling gently like that.
To them yourself.
Because only humans can guide the path.
It is a
to be
really pretty
trodden
game,
by
Ichigo, yeah.
humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it, but humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Midamos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Midamos? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. To fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nicator and the darkness that has consumed Amphoreus. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
Oh, jeez. Let's get this. There. Can I maybe... Do I maybe have like a trial version of Mighty here or something? I do! Ooh! Who do I switch in? March, you're out. Is Mighty supposed to be like a god? He obtained divinity, Snake Eyes. He is human, but he got the power of a god recently. Oh yeah, again, that's right, Tribbie. I forgot about that. Where are you? Where are you, Tribbie? Eidolons. Oh yeah, it's only 2 of them now. Let me see. Tribbie E6 art. Oh, okay. So before... That's interesting. It does change. Oh, come on, seriously? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Let me switch over. Melma Wika. I see what you mean, but not quite. So before, unless I'm seeing it wrong, let me take a look here. Oh no, wait, what? Oh, they're switched around. Okay. Yeah, so this one in the game, this one is E4. And this one is E6. But here in this image, which I'm guessing this is from January 13th, so I'm guessing this is from before you get to the part where you know, Trian dies. This is supposed to be E6 and this is E4. So the 2 images just switch places. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, switch back to scene. Up we go. Are we close to the end, by the way, Geen? Do we still have a lot? Bam. Where we're not close to the end? Really? How much more is there? Do I have to talk to this lion or something? No. I need to watch the whole story. Yeah, it's a really good story. Like 3.0 had some in some places it had some unnecessary fluff dialogue, but in total, like overall, I think it's a really good story. No, there's Aglaya. Also, I should have switched to Mighty.
Submit or die.
Sheesh. Around an hour and a half after this whole Mighty part. Really? There's still an hour and a half after the Mighty part. Oh. So do you guys think that since we're almost at 4 hours in the stream now, that I should maybe just leave it for the next stream whenever I do this? Let's see. How... Oh, there's still 30 days until the end of the event. So, because I'm not entirely sure, I'm not saying that I'm gonna be ending right here and now. We might just do this dialogue scene before we end, if I do decide to do this. But, would it be better if maybe after this dialogue scene, we just call it here for today, and we continue either tomorrow or on Monday, depending on whether I'm able to stream tomorrow? And then if we finish the remainder of the quest too quickly, we can maybe move on to the events and stuff like that. What do you guys think? I love his animations, man. They're so badass. Sounds good. Okay, so yeah, we can do that then. We'll go through this dialogue scene with Aglaya, and we're gonna call it here after that.
You're here, my Demos.
I am indeed.
It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
He's so tall compared to her.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance.
Hey, yo, Mighty, are you coming on to her?
Not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, my Demos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this
It's nice to see
newfound power?
the lips actually syncing with English voiceover.
I shall see Nikador's
It's like that both in
mission
HSR
through to
and in
completion.
Zenless. It's scuffed only in Genshin, which really bugs me to this day. I like Genshin for its good parts, but I will never turn a blind eye for its faults.
Journey, until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
My Demos, a new chapter awaits Amphoreus. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, my Demos?
Okay.
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the flame chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth.
Hey, he still retains his
May
pride
you
as a
be
Kremnoan.
destined for
That's
a
good.
Powerful fate. And may we reunite in the promised new world. Farewell, mighty. Farewell, mighty.
Oh, that's all she says? Okay. Optional. Bid farewell to Tribbie, Castress, and the Grand Craftsman. We will do that next time. Geen says that there's still an hour and a half after this whole mighty part, so we should have enough for another stream. Oh, wait a sec. What is he doing? Ooh, getting some wine, huh? Nice. I honestly feel like ZZ was made by a totally different company from the amount of love they give to their characters. Same company, but different dev team, Snake Eyes. And, like, in interviews over the years, Dawei has literally said on multiple occasions, when we started Genshin, we were a fresh team with very little experience. In a lot of cases, we literally didn't know what we were doing. And I guess, even though neither HSR nor Zenless are perfect by any means, they keep learning from their mistakes with Genshin, and they improve on the other games. Even though, HSR is, getting dangerously close to making really big mistakes, like with that way overpowered skill on Castress. Hopefully they fix it. But I think we're gonna call it here for today, guys. I thought that we were getting close to finishing this patch's quest, but apparently there's still quite a bit more. So, again, depending on how my errands go tomorrow, I may or may not be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see. If not tomorrow, then I'll see you guys again on Monday, as usual. So we'll finish the quest and we'll move on to, maybe we can do some events, maybe we can switch to art or play some other game or something. We'll see. Hand, calm down. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I really hope that you guys had fun in the stream today. Again, Snake Eyes, thank you so much for all the advice and all the info on the phones topic. I really do appreciate that. Again, I'm well aware that the Nothing phone is not perfect by any means, but for the budget that I can allow myself right now, it does seem like arguably one of the, potentially one of the best options at the moment. And I do like the Nothing OS's clean feel. Now, I did notice from the people that I follow that Faye is actually live right now. She just started, basically. So let's go raid her while we still have some viewers. It's nothing or nothing, right? I see what you did there, Geen. Well, I wasn't dead set on the Nothing brand yet, but like, again, it just seems like specs to price point comparison, the Nothing 2A or even the 3A, they do seem to be like the best value, specs to price point. So I just, even with the limited funds that I have, I just want to get the most bang out of my buck, which obviously it's hard to do when you have such a limited fund, but I just still want to get the best that I can from the options that I have. That's all. But yeah, anyway, we'll see which phone I end up getting eventually. Maybe I'll even, like, I'm not making any promises, but maybe I'll even get one this week or something. We'll see if I decide to pre-order the Nothing phone. I don't know yet, I haven't decided. But for today, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or evening or whatever time zone you guys are in. And I'll see you next time. Might be tomorrow, might be on Monday. We'll see. It all depends on my errands tomorrow. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.